Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta again. I am your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thanks so much for continuing to watch. In this segment, we're going to talk a little bit about National School Choice Week, and I'm here with Shelby Doyle. Shelby, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. Well, give us a little history. What is National School Choice Week?
So, National School Choice Week is a public awareness effort that started all the way back in 2011, before this issue was quite the hot button that it is today. And what we do is host a week of fun, positive, and inclusive activities that are all designed to help parents figure out what their education options are and start the process of choosing a school in the fall. And that means we work with schools and homeschool groups, whether it's traditional public schools, charter, magnet, private, online, home, or microschooling options, all as part of the big tent of celebrating School Choice Week. And it's all designed to help parents navigate what those options mean for them.
I love this because I think that immediately people think, oh, okay, this must be just for, public schools or just for private schools. But you guys are really the umbrella for it all. The other thing that always strikes me is that initially I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is great for, kids who are about to go to school. But no, you're talking about if your kid's already in high school or middle, give me all those details.
Yeah, so of course, the most natural time everybody has to make that choice is that first time they send their kid to kindergarten. But it's not the last time you should think about it. Of course, if your kid is thriving, you don't need to fix what isn't broken. But at the same time, it's worth considering what's changed that might impact the decision you would make today versus 8, 9, 10 years ago. So one of the things we recommend that parents do if they're thinking, do I need to take part in this? Maybe, am I happy? Start before you get into the ratings, the reviews, the recommendations you're going to get from here, there, and everywhere once you start the school search process. Get centered with your family and make a mission statement, a North Star, not just what school sounds good to someone else, but what's true about your family that's unique, what's individual about your kid. Write that down, get on the same page, and then use that as your point of return when you get to sticky points in the process so you can't decide between two things. That's going to keep you true to who you guys are as a family and not get caught up in what works for somebody else.
Oh, that's excellent advice. I think that you've hit the nail on the head, right? There's so many options, so many choices, and sometimes it can be overwhelming once it's all kind of laid out there for you. But what's really important is who your kid is, who you are as a family, what your needs really are, and the fact that there's a school out there for you. I think that sometimes we get caught up in the, oh, well, everybody went to this school or our whole neighborhood goes to this school, but it really might not be the best option for your child. But this is that time where you kind of look at it all.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do encourage you to cast a wide net. Just like you're saying, sometimes you grow up in a community or your group of friends, everybody's doing the same thing, and that's great for them. But if you have that nagging kind of gut feeling like, I don't know if this is exactly what we need as a family or what my kid needs. Trust your intuition as a parent. We always say parents are the expert. You have information about your kid that nobody else on this planet does. And it's upon your shoulders to bring that to bear on your school search and make it truly work for your child. Nobody else can be their advocate the way that you can. Nobody else knows them the way that you do. And so you have such a huge role to play in this process that's going to help you make a truly unique decision for your unique child.
I love that. The parent is the expert. That is exactly what they need to be holding on to during this process. Well, then I can't let you get out of here then without giving us a website, someplace that they can go and peruse and learn more about National School Choice Week since it's right around the corner.
Yeah, so we celebrate the week at the end of January every year, and you can start by going to schoolchoiceweek.com. That's schoolchoiceweek.com. And then you can find your state roadmap. It's going to walk you through all these types of schools that I mentioned: traditional, public, charter, magnet, private, online, home, micro. You don't have to figure all that out today. You can find it on our website. You can also find events that are going on near you, maybe at local schools you're interested in. And the good news is, if you don't get to it by the end of School Choice Week, it is up. The whole other 51 weeks website will be a hub you can fall back on, research, come back to, come up with lists of schools. We're here for you throughout the process, but we encourage you to get started during the week. It's going to be easiest for you because everybody's talking about it and schools want you to talk to them during School Choice Week.
I love that. You read my mind because that was going to be my next question. People are thinking, "Oh no, I only have a week to decide. I only have a week to do this work, research." No, you can go to the website whenever you need to. It'll be there. This is just a good time to get started, to make that jump start. Thanks so much for coming on the
Absolutely.
show.
Thanks for having me and happy School Choice Week.
Thanks so much. I love that. Happy School Choice Week. All right, guys. Parents, you've been thinking about it. You've been wondering what the right fit might be for your child. Like she said, you are the expert. That's your lane. Take the opportunity to go to the website, learn a little bit more about School Choice Week, and learn a little bit more about what your options really are for your child, no matter what their age is. Take the opportunity to learn more. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to this segment of Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back with more.